Welcome to the Student Academic Learning Services video on equivalent fractions. In this video, we are going to look at how to solve for a variable in an equivalent fraction. Let's take a look at an example. Here we have x over 4 equals 5 over 10. Now, in order to solve this equivalent fraction, we're going to solve for this variable right up here, this x. In order to do that, we need to basically get rid of our denominators. In order to do that, we're going to multiply both sides by each denominator. So we're going to start over here. We're going to multiply this side by 4, and we're going to multiply this side by 4. So what's going to happen is we're going to get 4x over 4. 4 times x gives us 4x, equals 5 times 4 gives us 20 over 10. Now what's going to happen here is 4x divided by 4 just gives us x, and 10 divides into 20 twice. So we're left with x equals 2. Now let's sub that back in and see if that makes any sense. We have 2 over 4 equals 5 over 10. 5 over 10 is 1/2, and 2 over 4 is 1/2. So these fractions are equivalent, and our x variable in this case was 2. Let's take a look at one more example. Here we have 20 over 60 equals 5 over x. Our x variable is down here. We're going to have to get that off the bottom and isolate it somehow. But our first step is going to be to look at the left-hand side, and we're going to remove that 60 by multiplying by 60, and we're going to do the same on the right-hand side. So 20 times 60 divided by 60, these 60s can just cancel out. So we're left with 20 equals 5 times 60, that's 300, over x. Now if you'll notice, our x variable is still down here, so we're going to multiply this side of the equation by x and the left side by x as well. So 20 times x simply gives us 20x, and 300 times x divided by x is just 300. Now we've successfully removed our variable from the bottom of this fraction, and it's now over here. So in order to get x by itself, we're going to divide by 20, and we're going to divide this side by 20 as well. So 20x divided by 20 just gives us x, and 300 divided by 20 gives us 15. So we're left with x equals 15. Now we can actually go through and check our answer. Because we're dealing with equivalent fractions, we're just going to sub our answer back into the original question. So 20 over 60 equals 5 over 15. Now if we reduce these two fractions to lowest terms, we should get the same answer. So we notice that 20 is a factor of 60, so we can divide both by 20. 20 divided by 20 gives us 1, and 60 divided by 20 gives us 3. Here we notice that 5 is a factor of 15, so we can divide both top and bottom of this fraction by 5 as well. So 5 divided by 5 gives us 1, and 15 divided by 5 gives us 3. So our left side equals our right side, so we know that our answer of x equals 15 is correct. That concludes our video on equivalent fractions. If you have any questions regarding the material covered in this video, I encourage you to come to the SALS Center located in room 204 of the Student Services Building and make an appointment with the appropriate learning skills advisor. Thanks for watching.